Have you ever heard someone say that intimacy just doesn't matter anymore as you get older? That it's something to leave behind with youth? Well, science strongly disagrees. In fact, maintaining this one personal habit might do more for your health than you ever imagined. As we age, we naturally focus more on things like heart health, brain function, and staying physically active. But there's another part of our well-being that often gets overlooked: our natural physical urges. Ignoring that part of yourself could actually speed up aging, weaken your immune system, and increase your risk for certain health issues. Here's the truth: self-pleasure in your later years isn't something to feel awkward about. It might actually be one of the most beneficial things you can do for your body and mind. In this video, we're going to explore 6 science-backed health benefits of keeping your intimate life alive, even if it's just with yourself. From improving prostate health to boosting your mood and protecting cognitive function, these reasons might just surprise you. Stick around until the end, because you'll learn how this one simple natural habit can help you feel stronger, think more clearly, and possibly even extend your life. Let's dive in. Number 1. Supporting your prostate health. One of the lesser-known benefits of staying sexually active as you age, especially through self-pleasure, is its powerful effect on your prostate. It might not be something you think about often, but the prostate plays a vital role in your overall health, and neglecting it can lead to complications down the road. Research shows that men who ejaculate regularly have a lower risk of developing prostate cancer. Why? Because it helps flush out toxins and other substances that could cause inflammation or buildup in the prostate. When things aren't moving as they should, the prostate can become congested, leading to discomfort, swelling, and even benign prostatic hyperplasia, BPH. A common condition that causes frequent urination, difficulty fully emptying the bladder, and a general sense of pressure or irritation. Take George, for example, an 81-year-old retiree who struggled with getting up multiple times a night to use the bathroom. After a chat with his doctor, he made a small but meaningful shift. He began making intimacy, even solo, a part of his routine. Within a few months, he noticed less pressure, fewer nighttime interruptions, and improved control over his bladder. A simple change led to a much better quality of life. So what's really happening? Regular ejaculation helps keep your prostate clear and functioning well. It reduces buildup, lowers inflammation, and decreases the chances of more serious issues cropping up. Considering how common prostate concerns become later in life, this is one health habit that deserves attention. If you've ever wondered whether staying active in this way makes a difference, the answer is a definite yes. Your prostate will thank you. Number 2, strengthening your heart. We all know how important heart health is, especially as we get older. Most people think about diet and exercise when it comes to protecting their heart. But there's another often overlooked way to give your cardiovascular system a boost: regular intimacy, even if it's solo. You might be surprised to hear that self-pleasure can actually improve heart health. Every time you engage in this activity, your heart rate increases, circulation improves, and blood vessels expand. Very similar to what happens during light exercise. And over time, these small bursts of activity can lead to big benefits. Studies have shown that men who maintain an active, intimate life a few times a week tend to have lower blood pressure, better blood flow, and a lower risk of heart attacks or strokes. It's not just about feeling good in the moment. It's about long-term heart protection. When circulation slows down, you start to feel it: cold hands and feet, low energy, and increased risk of artery blockages. These issues can lead to serious problems like high blood pressure and heart failure. But keeping your blood flowing, even through this natural habit, helps oxygenate your body, reduce plaque buildup, and keep your heart functioning at its best. Take Henry, a 74-year-old grandfather. He used to be full of energy, but in recent years he felt tired and sluggish. His doctor flagged concerns about his circulation and, instead of turning to medications right away, suggested natural ways to improve it, including regular self-stimulation. Henry took the advice seriously, and within a few months his blood pressure evened out, his energy levels returned, and he started sleeping better. He never expected such a simple habit to have such a meaningful impact. The bottom line: Keeping your circulatory system engaged doesn't have to be complicated, and the benefits, improved heart function, better energy, and overall vitality, are completely within your reach. Number 3, strengthening bladder control and easing prostate issues. As men get older, it's not uncommon to deal with bladder problems or prostate discomfort. Frequent bathroom trips at night, trouble starting or stopping urination, or even more serious complications. These issues can really impact your comfort and quality of life. But here's something you might not expect. Maintaining a regular habit of sexual release, yes, even solo, can actually help. The reason lies in your pelvic floor muscles, which play a key role in both bladder control and prostate health. As we age, these muscles naturally weaken, which can lead to urgency, leakage, and pressure in the prostate area. But engaging in regular sexual activity works like a natural workout for those very muscles. It helps tone and strengthen them, leading to better bladder control and a healthier prostate over time. Take Jim, a 74-year-old retired firefighter. He found himself waking up 4 or 5 times a night to use the bathroom, constantly tired and frustrated. After speaking with his doctor, he learned that sexual activity improves circulation to the prostate and helps reduce inflammation. He decided to try making it part of his routine, and within weeks he noticed fewer trips to the bathroom, better control, and less discomfort overall. And the science backs this up. Research has shown that regular ejaculation helps flush out fluids and toxins that can otherwise build up and lead to prostate problems. It's a way to keep things functioning smoothly and even reduce the risk of issues like benign prostatic hyperplasia, BPH. On top of that, it helps lower the risk of urinary tract infections by helping to clear out bacteria from the urethra, and it improves blood flow to the entire pelvic area. Some men wonder if it's normal to be sexually active in this way later in life. But the answer is a resounding yes. Not only is it normal, it's healthy. By staying active, you're supporting your urinary and reproductive systems in a simple, natural way. Ignoring these functions can lead to more discomfort and complications, but maintaining them can help you feel stronger, more in control, and more comfortable as you age. Number 4, lifting your mood and supporting emotional health. Getting older comes with many beautiful things: wisdom, experience, perspective, but it can also bring loneliness, stress, and emotional ups and downs. Many older adults quietly deal with sadness, anxiety, or a drop in overall well-being. What they may not realize is that the body has a natural, built-in way to help: sexual release. It turns out that regular intimacy, even on your own, is one of the most effective and natural stress relief tools available. During and after the experience, your brain releases feel-good chemicals like endorphins, oxytocin, and dopamine. These help reduce stress, ease anxiety, and boost feelings of calm and happiness. It's a lot like the runner's high you get from exercise, just without the need for sneakers. Let's take Frank, a 72-year-old widower. After losing his wife of 40 years, he found himself in a deep emotional slump. Nothing seemed to lift his spirits, not TV, not walks, not even time with friends. When he opened up to his doctor, one of the suggestions was surprising: reconnect with intimacy, even just solo. At first, he wasn't sure. It felt like something only younger men did, but he gave it a try. And over time, he noticed something shift. His mood improved, he felt less anxious, and even started sleeping more soundly. This isn't just a psychological trick, it's backed by science. Regular sexual activity has been shown to reduce cortisol, the stress hormone, and boost serotonin, the hormone that helps stabilize mood and improve feelings of happiness. Beyond the brain chemistry, there's something deeply affirming about the act itself. It reminds you that your body still works, that you can still feel joy, and that you're still connected to yourself. That's incredibly important, especially for older men who may begin to struggle with self-worth or feel less confident as they age. Staying in touch with this part of your life can reignite a sense of vitality, self-respect, and emotional balance. So if you're feeling overwhelmed or disconnected, know this: there's a simple, natural way to lift your spirits and support your mental health. You're not too old, you're not out of touch, and you absolutely still deserve to feel good in your body and in your mind. Number 5, reducing the risk of prostate issues. For many men over 60, prostate health becomes a growing concern, but it's not something we often talk about openly. Conditions like prostate enlargement and prostate cancer are incredibly common in later years, yet there's a simple, natural way that might help lower your risk. Regular sexual release. Your prostate has a very specific role. It produces the fluid that helps carry and nourish sperm. But when that fluid isn't released on a regular basis, it can build up, become stagnant, and lead to inflammation. Over time, that stagnation may cause discomfort, trouble with urination, and increase the chances of developing more serious prostate problems. In fact, some research suggests that men who ejaculate regularly could reduce their risk of prostate cancer by as much as 33%. It's not magic, it's simply biology. Think of your prostate like a small engine. If you let it sit idle for too long, residue builds up and it doesn't run as well. But keep it running consistently and it stays clean, efficient, and less prone to problems. Regular release helps flush out toxins, reduce inflammation, and keep everything functioning the way it should. Take John, for example, a 68-year-old retiree who began noticing some frustrating symptoms: frequent urination during the night, discomfort while sitting, and a weak urine stream. At first, he chalked it up to aging, but after seeing a urologist, he learned that his prostate had become enlarged. His doctor suggested a few simple lifestyle changes, including making time for regular sexual release. John followed the advice, and within a few months, the difference was clear. The pressure he'd felt started to ease, he slept better with fewer bathroom interruptions, and his overall comfort improved significantly. This isn't just about avoiding discomfort, it's about preventing more serious health issues before they begin. And the best part? It's natural, easy, and entirely within your control. Supporting your prostate health doesn't always require medication or surgery. Sometimes it starts with simply keeping your body in motion the way it was designed to. Number 6, better sleep and less nighttime restlessness. One of the most frustrating issues many older adults face is trouble sleeping. Whether it's difficulty falling asleep, waking up multiple times, or feeling drained even after a full night in bed. Poor sleep doesn't just affect your energy, it also takes a toll on your physical and mental health. But here's something often overlooked. Regular sexual activity, including solo activity, can naturally improve your sleep. As we age, our sleep often suffers due to shifts in hormones, increased stress, and changes in brain function. Many seniors find themselves lying awake at night, unable to relax or shut off their thoughts. But engaging in sexual activity triggers a chain of calming effects in the body that make it easier to fall asleep and stay asleep. Here's why. During and after climax, the body releases powerful hormones like oxytocin and prolactin. These are known for promoting deep relaxation and a sense of satisfaction. At the same time, cortisol, your main stress hormone, drops. That combination helps calm the mind and ease the body into restful sleep. Consider Robert, a 78-year-old retired teacher who struggled with insomnia for years. He tried everything, cutting out caffeine, meditation, changing his bedtime habits, but nothing worked. After learning about the link between sexual activity and sleep, he decided to give it a shot. Within weeks, he noticed real results. His mind was quieter, he fell asleep faster, and he started waking up feeling energized instead of drained. Physically, the effort involved in sexual release helps too. It lowers blood pressure, eases muscle tension, and promotes a state of calm, similar to the effect of light exercise, only stronger thanks to the added hormonal benefits. On top of that, it can help regulate your circadian rhythm, your body's internal clock that controls when you feel sleepy and when you're alert. This rhythm tends to get disrupted with age, but regular intimacy can help restore balance naturally. Many people think poor sleep is just part of getting older, but that doesn't have to be the case. Instead of lying awake night after night, consider this natural, no-cost, and science-backed method to help your body relax. It's one of the most effective ways to support healthy, restorative sleep, and it's entirely within your reach. Final thoughts. If there's one thing to take away from everything we've covered today, it's this. Your body continues to benefit from intimacy, even as you age. Sadly, many people pull away from it due to embarrassment, outdated beliefs, or simply not knowing the science, but now you know better. This one natural act supports so many areas of health. It strengthens your heart, supports prostate health, improves circulation, boosts your mood, reduces stress, and helps you sleep better. Imagine how much better you'd feel with less stress, more energy, and deeper sleep. These aren't just nice ideas, they're real, research-supported outcomes. Aging doesn't mean you have to give up your vitality or settle for discomfort. In fact, the more you understand your body and how to care for it, the more control you have over how you age. Taking care of your health doesn't need to be complicated. And when it's something natural, enjoyable, and beneficial, that's a win on every level. So if there's one message you walk away with today, let it be this. Prioritize your health in ways that feel right for you, regardless of age or social expectations. It's your body, your life, and your well-being. And you have the power to support it in simple, effective ways.